7 days? How am I gonna go 7 days without releasing? You must be mad, bruh. Hey Kings, welcome back to Acquaint by Aaron. My name is Aaron and my mission on this channel is to help men become fully acquainted with who we really are. On this channel, I share about my own journey of overcoming pornography addiction, some concepts around personal growth, and my Asian dad vlogs, which I'm attempting to redefine what an Asian dad is all about. Welcome back, and in today's video, I want to give you a quick outline of 10 major benefits that you would experience from just giving up pornography and masturbation for 7 days. Let's hop right into the video. First benefit that you would experience from giving up pornography for just 7 days is you would feel a new sense of freedom. For the longest time, you must have been a slave to your impulse. Every time you see a sexy woman in real life or even get exposed to some sort of sexually stimulating content, you must make a mental note and masturbate to it later. But by just giving up pornography for 7 days, you would realize that, hey, you're actually free. You don't have to act on every impulse. Second benefit that you would experience is a new sense of control. This is personally my favorite benefit because it just does not stay in the realm of pornography and masturbation, but it floods over to all the other aspects of your life as well. As a man, you would realize you have a much more sense of control over your emotion, food that you consume. You would realize that you even have control to the amount of time that you spend on social media. All these little stimuli that used to get you triggered at once no longer has a control over you. The third benefit that you would experience is a renewed sense of confidence. Imagine this, man. Your sexual impulse is at the base core of who you really are. If you can gain control over your sexual impulse, really, what can't you do? What you realize is you would suddenly have a renewed sense of confidence that actually you can achieve anything that you set your mind to. Let's move on to the next one. Fourth benefit that you would experience is you would feel a lot more happier. Trust me, I know you might think that, hey, that sounds really vague. So every time you expose yourself to porn, you're flooding your brain with dopamine. Dopamine is the neurotransmitter that's responsible for making you feel good and happy. What happens though is when you expose yourself to porn, you're releasing into your brain the same amount of dopamine that a drug addict releases by just taking a hit of cocaine. And that completely warps the baseline at which your mind functions in terms of the amount of dopamine that's needed to make you happy. Every normal instance in life now that used to make you happy now just seems mundane. And when you give up pornography for 7 days, you would realize that the little things in life that used to once make you happy, again, makes you happy. Fifth benefit that you will experience is a much more higher quality of sleep. And I know that most of you are watching porn at night, some even when your partners have gone to bed. What's happening when you watch porn at night is, one, you're losing 1 to 2 hours of sleep every night, and two, you're exposing your eyes to blue light, which actually translates and tells your body that, hey, it's time to wake up. What happens then is you wake up every morning feeling so lethargic, feeling borderline depressed and so tired that you don't even have the strength to get yourself out of bed. Imagine if you can just stop pornography for 7 days. The entire quality of your sleep is going to go through the roof and you're going to feel energy unlike anything before. The sixth benefit has a lot to do with enhanced amounts of productivity. Now that you've fixed your sleep, now that you've fixed your energy and you have a lot more focus, what happens then? Everything else that you put your mind to, everything else in life that you put your energy to, you have a regained sense of productivity. Everything happens 5 to 10 times faster, and trust me, just try it and you would experience it yourself. The seventh benefit that you would experience is you realize you have so much more time on your hands. Just imagine this, guys. You're spending 2 hours on porn a day. 2 hours equates to 14 hours a week. 14 hours equates to 60 hours a month. And 60 hours equates to 720 hours a year. And 720 hours actually equates to 30 days a month. If you're watching pornography for 2 hours a day, in reality what you're doing is you're spending 30 days and nights watching pornography. what could you do with those additional time on your hands? The benefit that you will experience is a much more healthier erection. 52% of men today suffer from erectile dysfunction. That's 1 in every 2 men. You might be suffering from erectile dysfunction yourself, and you might be thinking, what happened and what caused me to actually come down this path? There's a high likely chance that pornography has something to do with it. If you'd like to find out more information, I'm going to link you a video below about PIED, porn-induced erectile dysfunction. Just give up porn for 7 days and you would feel a refurbished and much more robust erection. The 9th benefit you will experience is a new sense of motivation. Just imagine, as a man, now you can control your most basic impulse, your sexual impulse. What else can you actually accomplish in life? All of a sudden, you would have a new spunk, a new energy, and a new drive and motivation to go and take on other goals in your life as well. The benefit is that you would find yourself slowly gaining a bit more exposure to your own purpose in life. And this is what happened to me actually. I started trying to give up porn close to 2 years ago. And in 2021, I managed to go on a 127-day streak of no porn. During this period, I had a lot more energy, I had a lot more motivation and focus. And I started asking myself that with this energy and focus, what value could I bring to my fellow human beings or to even men in general? And that's where this whole idea of restarting this YouTube channel came out of. And I wish more than anything for you men is a life where you wake up each morning excited for what's in store for you for that day. And all that comes down to you finding your purpose and understanding why it is you do what you do. So I hope this video has brought you some form of value. Do let me know if you're willing to take up the 7-day challenge and if you experience any of the benefits that I mentioned. Leave your comments in the comment below and I will catch you guys in the next one.